morning, welcome back to the channel. We are heading off to our next destination. We've got a couple of chores to do first. We've got some shopping to do, and we have got a little bit of washing to do as well. So we're going to try and fit some of that in on our way to our next campsite. And hopefully we'll arrive there within a good period of time. We'll try and have some lunch as well if we can. Well, we've just dropped the laundry off and we're in a place called Mersing, and we're just going to pop to a DIY shop and maybe have some lunch and see if we can pick up a couple of little bits just to help us just fine tune some things on the truck. Let's have a look.
What we found,
we haven't got enough of those. We've got around about 300, so this is now 310.
Can always do with bin bags.
Bin bags, can always do with bungee cords.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that the bungee cord doesn't break.
Should have did this morning. Water bottle.
Left mine back in Cyberjaya. And this is an interesting one. Different coloured PVC tape. I'll show you what that's for later on. So these types of restaurants are all over Malaysia. They're very open plan and you can go in and select bits and pieces that you like. There's a lot of chilies around, but a lot of different vegetables and a lot of different meats cooked in different ways. In this case, these meals, they actually came to a total of just over 28 ringgit. Now you break that down and that's round about £5, which means that each meal costs about £2.50. But there was a load of rice. So what did you get?
No idea. Pork and chicken, but it's not spicy. Lots of greens. So I know the vegetables will be fresh.
Okay, well, I think this is popcorn chicken. It's not very crisp because it's been in that sauce. There are some chilies around, but it's not that spicy.
It's not spicy. It's a lot of Chinese, so it's good food.
Okay, what are you after?
Coriander, fennel, cumin and nutmeg.
Ooh, that's a lot of spices. There must be something specific. I'm not going to give too much away just yet, but Julie's going to cook a traditional Malaysian recipe, so check it out a little bit later. Well, with all the shopping done, it was time to go back to pick up the laundry and see how that's got on. Hopefully all is done and we can get into the truck and get on with our next destination. I like it when you have to do all the heavy lifting. And
How come I'm doing it? She's filled it out. Oh, God. I didn't think it would be as full.
okay, how are we going to get this bag in there then? Okay, the plan is, bag goes there. Please. No room for any passengers, so you can't come with us. Monkeys are native to Malaysia and they are over many roads. These are just a few that we saw on our route to our destination. Getting used to this wind, but the sight is glorious, and that wind and that sound you can hear is a beach, and it's just gorgeous. However, don't know how well we'll sleep today, so we'll see you in the morning.
Well, hello there. This is campsite 3 and this is our view. Now, it is the end of the monsoon season over here, just becoming the end. So the owners are really working hard to clear it up. The rubbish that comes in off the sea is quite a bit. So they've been working hard while we've been here. We have been on our own. But somebody's just turned up now, so we're positioned right by the sea, which is fabulous to have that view in the mornings. It's a huge campsite with different areas, A, B, C, D, swings, that's a family you can see. It is a lovely, lovely campsite. They've done an amazing job and they're getting it ready, like I said, for the new season. So towards the beginning of February, everything will be up. They've got lights. There's a car over there. That gentleman is working on making sure there's lights everywhere. There are buildings in the distance. They're working on one building and they've got a shower unit. You can't, it's the furthest one in the back. That is excellent. Brand new, beautiful showers. It's such a lovely campsite, so clean. It's got a hookup. There's our Starlink.
Yep, well, we did talk to you about these.
I am going to label. Well, I'm not going to label. I'm going to put a colour round, like red for me.
How many of these do we have?
Too many, but there's like, so there's phone, watch, Kindle, iPad, plus spares, but I'm not doing them. So yours will be red, or mine will be red, and yours will be blue. And we've got then bags, and I'll tag these bags with a red and blue, so we know whose bag's who. Okay, red are done. Now for the blue.
They've walked all the way down from down there somewhere. this was a great walk, and this just a strange little island, just a little sort of peninsula just pointing out from the middle of these beaches. It was a great walk, and really enjoyed it, having a good look around the place. But it was time to walk back and get some food going on.
So we have decided that we're going to cook a traditional dish in every country that we visit. So we're in Malaysia, we're on the east coast, we're outside, it's a little bit windy. I am going to attempt a beef rendang. Now I have done this in the comfort of our own home back in KL, but I've never done it outside. And I've got limited ingredients to what we could find in the shops. So my apologies to all those Malay people out there. I'm doing the best with the ingredients I've got, and hopefully it's still going to taste as good. So I'm going to start with some chopping. I have got a recipe to the side of me. I should know it. Have done it a few times. I'm going to make a paste first of all. I'm not sure I'm going to go into being a celebrity chef or anything at any point, but yeah, so shallots. Didn't get shallots, but I'm making do with this onion. So basically I've got to put an onion, some chili peppers, some garlic, ginger and lemongrass, and make a paste. So that's the base of the paste, plus a few other bits and pieces. I think there's I need to put coriander. I've got to double check on that now. So I have brought my own little mixer. The purpose of buying this back in KL was so I could do some proper cooking when we were camping. Perfect. I think I'll do chilies last, because you know what they're going to do to my hands, don't you? So I'm not very good at measuring, so I just go by feel, taste, what I think's appropriate. So just don't accuse me of wasting too much ginger here, please. Remember, I'm not a chef. It's just a lovely hobby that I've developed while I've been in Malaysia. Mainly cakes though. For those of you who know me, I'm a baker rather than a chef. So just chop that up. I'm not putting as many chilies in as some of you Malaysians would, because we're not as we like spicy food, but not as much as you do. We have developed a taste for spicy food, but it's still not quite as much as you locals like.
Julia did follow a recipe here, but due to the limited list of ingredients available, she's adapted this. And so if you do need to find out exactly what's in this, you message Julia and she'll let you know.
I'm going to add a little bit of water just to make it a bit more of a paste. Okay, I'm going to add a bit of coconut, I think.
We are using this mixer using electric hookup at this campsite, although we have got an inverter that we can use if we need to, so that's why we've got this hand mixer available to us, but it's a great little tool.
A bit of cumin. I'm going to bring that off. Right, now I need to do the meat. Okay, so just browning off the beef in the paste. So I'm going to add some sugar. Remember, I just do my own measures, so I don't need as much as the recipe says. Some coconut milk. We couldn't get any desiccated coconut, so we just got the milk, which will do. Not opened it too much because you know what it's like, it spurts everywhere, so let's leave it at that for now. Need to get a bit of salt and a bit of cinnamon, so I'll go and get that while this is bubbling nicely. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put that to the side with the lid on. And I'm actually going to start on the rice. Boil the water ready for the rice, and while that's doing I can get some cinnamon and some salt for the beef. Okay, let's add a little bit of cinnamon. And a little bit of salt. And mix in. Put the lid back on. Let's wait for this kettle to boil.
I find it strange that we are using this pan to cook some rice, but we are trying to save space, and we may choose a different one in the future, but giving this a go for now. At this stage, the smell is absolutely stunning. It makes my mouth water. Can't wait to try this.
Okay, so I think the rice looks good.
Well, this was our last supper here at this campsite, and what a delicious way to end here in nursing. Fantastic. It tasted delicious, but it is time to start packing.
Okay, so we're heading off. This is the third campsite done and dusted, and we're off to our fourth. Thank you so much for watching and keeping in touch with us. Stay up with us on our journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.